episode of NTNA Recap Show Live, but not really. I'm Elaine Watson from KUPA Incorporated, and
I'm Beth Lipsey from Nails Magazine.
So sorry, today's broadcast is not going to be live because we're traveling right now, so...
Well, some of us are.
Some of us are.
Yeah.
The most important people needed to work the background of the show are traveling. So, today's episode is going to be a great one, though. We're going to go through the top 24 in their entries in their first Swarovski challenge. So, get comfortable, enjoy the show. I will be in the chat, no worries. I'll be answering questions if you have them. But, you know, we'll be back again on the following Wednesday at 11 a.m. Pacific time to be live as usual. So, enjoy the broadcast.
Enjoy.
And welcome to the NTNA Recap Show presented by KUPA Incorporated. This is episode 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Elaine Watson, Executive Vice President of KUPA Incorporated, and I am joined by Beth Lipsey.
Hi, everyone.
Executive Editor of Nails Magazine.
Yep.
We are here, not necessarily live to you.
Here.
We're here, but this is actually pre-recorded. So warning, we're going to be live in the chat, or I will for sure. You may be.
I will be.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I will definitely be live in the chat. So if you ask any questions, I will be there to answer. Just am not there right at this. Well, I guess I am.
We just can't see your questions until later, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So today is episode 2, and episode 2 is about the challenge that the top 24 picked nail artist contestants had to do #1 Swarovski challenge.
So what happened on our last episode is that we showed you some of the audition videos. And so we had about a couple hundred audition videos. We had a committee. We chose 24 of those people. Some you saw last week, some videos you didn't see. So we chose 24 semifinalists, and they went on to compete in 2 pre-challenge rounds back in October. So the nail art you're going to see today is actually from October, from the week of Halloween. And so what we do is we go through these 2 pre-challenge rounds, both sponsored by Swarovski, and then we whittle it down to 12. So thank God I don't have to pick the top 12. I just have to work with a team to choose 24, and then they weed themselves out in the pre-challenges.
With their challenges.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I think is a good way to go. The
Yeah,
first 24
for sure.
was application.
Yeah.
It was about your video. Now we're getting down to the, now it's work.
Now
you're doing work. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here.
Totally.
So we have 24 very well deserving.
Sparkly.
Yes.
Sparkly.
Very sparkly.
Yeah.
Was there a theme that went with the style?
Yes. So Swarovski sets the pre-challenge guidelines just like a weekly sponsor would set them, like KUPA does, or like the other weekly sponsors. So their challenge was Day of the Dead. So they really wanted to see a Day of the Dead mural across 5 tips, and then they sent them a bunch of crystals, and we said, you know, we wanted to see a lot of crystal, but, you know, not just coated in crystal. So this is kind of their interpretation of mixing hand-painted elements and the crystals together. And
you had a special guest judge.
We did. One of my favorite people in the industry, Gina Silvestro, who I adore and adores NTNA and all other nail techs, right? And is amazing with crystals. So she judged actually both of the 2 pre-challenge rounds. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, we can start announcing who made the top 24. Because if this is your first time tuning in, or you watched last week's episode, you're learning about what this whole competition is about. And at KUPA, we're a sponsor.
Absolutely.
We're down to 5 people when it's our week. We're way in March. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. But this is our way of joining in, not just as a regular sponsor, but by bringing this show to you every week.
we're enabling the viewers to get to know all of the competitors and
Right.
hopefully get you to keep tuning in and cheering them on.
Right, and I know the holidays are busy, and since we kind of began doing these little pre-challenges in Halloween, we don't have people voting on these nails. It's purely judges. Jan Arnold, the nail staff, Gina Silvestro, who are choosing who moves on from this round to the top 18. So maybe you missed this when we posted this on social media back in October. I know it was a busy time for all of us, but now is your chance to catch up because we're going to dive in a couple weeks when we start the voting process and we go for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after these 24 today, our next week's broadcast will be the 18, and at the end of the 18 that day, we'll announce who the 12 were that made it, because
day.
that following week we're gung ho
Go time.
live.
Go
It's
time.
week to week.
Yeah,
It's week to
absolutely.
week, and each challenge is being worked on week to week. It's being
Absolutely.
viewed week to week. So let's go to our first competitor who made the top 24,
Yes.
Anastasia Toddy.
Yes.
And here is a picture of beautiful Anastasia, and along with her artwork.
Yep.
This one's, I'm going to pull out my glasses now. See,
Yeah.
this is an episode where Elaine really needs to see what's going on here.
Yeah, so she did kind of like a cool half and half on her mural.
It's really cool. It's almost like she got an eye in on each. Like like the whole stones are an eye. You can even see the center on that stone.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's actually a cool way of doing, it's a cool way of using those stones
Absolutely.
to accentuate that artwork.
Yeah, beautiful.
I like the lips on
Yeah.
on the hat.
I do too. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful job.
it's almost like beautiful and gory at the
That's
same
why I
time.
like the dichotomy of it. Yeah.
Yep,
it's
very
gorgeous.
cool. Even
Yeah.
on the beautiful side, the stones that made up the flowers, very cool.
Oh yes.
I see some beads in there too.
Yes.
And that would be Swarovski's product that they
Crystal
added, the
Pixie.
Crystal Pixie.
Yes.
Yeah, I love
Yes.
that stuff.
Yes.
It makes a really good nail. So our second of the 24 that has made it is April Lang. April Lang went a little bit different because most
She
of
did.
everybody stuck them together like a mural.
She did like a center piece here with one of the nails, and I love the crazy headpiece.
I like that she actually cut out and changed the look and shape of one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's going above and beyond. And it's almost similar to our challenge in last year's season where we asked them to take their e-files and carve out their
Right,
designs as well.
right.
So that's
Super
pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then, of course, it's got Day of the Dead in stone.
Yeah, she wrote it out.
She wrote it
Yeah.
out, went straight at it. Is it Crystal Pixie in the hair of it in the hot pink?
It
I don't know if it
could
came
be.
in
I
hot.
don't remember.
I don't remember if it comes in hot pink. If it does, I need it.
Okay.
I haven't got that one. Oh, I'm going to mess up this one. Is it Dehuma?
Dehuma?
I got it right.
Yeah.
Wow. This is Ashley Dehuma.
She is so cute. I'm remembering, we're going through, I'm remembering
Yep.
some of their videos. Yeah, she's just adorable. I believe she teaches nail school in El Paso.
Does she? So she just nails only or everything costs?
I don't remember, but I remember she was the nail instructor.
It's tough to remember when you're looking at so many
And
of
this
them.
is from 2
gazillion
months
ago.
3 months ago. I don't know.
Is there a story behind the, do you recall?
I believe
there's
it's
a
her
story behind
grandmother.
it? Oh,
Yeah,
that's sweet.
I believe. Yeah.
So a tribute to her.
Yeah. Yeah. Really gorgeous.
Which is really what Day of the Dead is. It's honoring
Exactly,
the
it's
people that have
yeah.
passed on.
Yes, absolutely.
So congratulations to those top 3 for making it so
Absolutely.
far. Number 4 is Ashley Hoffman.
Ashley Hoffman.
Yeah, Ashley Hoffman. I like that she went with a full body look on
She
this one.
did, and it's cool. Yeah, I love the dress. That dress is like all the pictures.
The dress is cool.
You can see it. It's just beautiful.
And the banner is even across the top.
Yes.
Traditional.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Wonderful work, Ashley.
Very nice. Oh, I really like. Okay, so Ashton Harlan.
Ashton Harlan. That sounds
Awesome.
familiar.
Yeah. Ashton is back. Is this her 3rd exact year in a row or 2?
2.
She only did. It was
2. She
with
did
somebody
last
else.
year.
I'm confusing her with
Yeah.
another person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is her 2nd year in a row.
Yeah.
Which makes me question her sanity.
I know, I know. But you know what? She was pushed, I think, after last season.
Because she got 4th.
Because she got 4th, which I think that's the hardest pill to swallow.
Okay, let me just say,
Yeah.
I think if you made top 24, you should be celebrating. Because out of
course.
everybody you have seen,
Of course.
the fact that you've made 24, but to have made it to 4th and
I
missed
know.
out that top 3 spot.
I know.
I have to say.
But then I saw this entry and I was like, oh my God, she's back. Like
she's back with a vengeance.
She's gonna do it, exactly.
She said, this is my year.
The shape, like making that
Cool
web.
how she cut it out and put a spider
coolest
web in
thing
there.
ever. And I remember with the judging with this set, the big debate was, did she use enough crystal? And I
think it's so tasteful the amount she did. It doesn't have to be big and gaudy.
It's art of restraint here, and I can still see crystal.
Oh, I
For
see
me,
a
it
lot.
doesn't look like
on the corner at the head by the flower,
no, it's
in the
right
corner of the
amount.
nail.
So I loved it. I think some people wanted her to use more, but I thought it was just enough. It was art of restraint.
Yep.
She showed us she can edit herself, and I loved it. I just
Yep.
loved this piece.
And her painting.
Her hand painting.
Her hand painting is on point right
Yeah,
there.
it's
Those
just
are beautiful, beautiful
Yeah.
faces.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, well, we'll see how far she goes.
We'll see.
Are you gonna go
I
all
hope
the
to go-
way, girl?
I know. I'm just like over here like.
Just after the one challenge last year, I think it was Lauren Wireman's work, the pointillism.
Yes.
Would be enough for me to have my head checked.
I know.
That
I
was
know.
20 hours for some of them, more
And
for
she
others.
didn't make it. So she
She missed that one.
it. Yeah.
She
I
had
know.
just missed that one because she
I
was
know.
at the.
She was the one cut off.
Right, she was cut off.
Yeah.
So she was in the CND. Oh, forgive me, my brain.
Last
Chance Design Lab.
Correct.
Which, for those of you who have never tuned in before, when they're knocked out of the challenge, they're not completely
You're not
knocked
gone
out.
yet. Yeah.
You're knocked down to the CND Last Chance Design Lab,
Right, correct.
where you compete against the next knockout.
Right. So it's like an elimination bracket. So what happens is at the end of the competition, we have 2 finalists who survive the whole competition without ever getting eliminated.
Yeah.
And then we take the winner of the last elimination bracket and we let them back in. So, you know, Hemi Park last year was the person who beat out Ashton and actually ended up coming to Florida with us. But you never know.
You
know,
could
you
be
never
out
know.
first
You never
or
know.
second
Exactly.
week and go through the entire competition
anybody's
knocking
game.
people out.
It's anybody's
Yeah,
game.
it's crazy.
So, yeah.
So best of luck to Ashton because
Yes,
it's her second
Ashton.
round, and I
Yes.
do think you need your head checked. Okay, so this next contestant we've had discussions about.
Comment if we're not saying your name correctly.
I think it's Boanna.
I think it's Boyana.
I think maybe you're sounding better than mine.
Yeah.
Okay, but now go for the last name.
Boyana Radujic, but please correct me.
I think that's better. You're gonna
But I'm
say
gonna
it from
ask.
now on.
We have a coworker who's from
Boanna
Serbia, so I'm gonna ask.
Radujic.
I'm gonna ask.
I'm gonna make you say it. If she keeps going, you're gonna have to be the person that
Right,
says it
and I
each
haven't
week.
seen. It's like we're at that point where I haven't seen enough of their videos, so they're not saying their name either every week. You know, like when you get into the competition, they're doing a video every week.
Yeah.
You get to know how to pronounce their own name.
Like I've been calling you Beth Liv Say, and we're gonna go live on this now. I don't even know if I even said it right in the intro because my brain goes on autopilot.
It's
Livesey.
It's a difficult name, and I myself didn't know how to say it until like maybe 10 years ago. We had a family member who was like, "You're not saying
who
your
said you were
last
saying
name
it wrong." Well, for all of you who are
Oh.
fans of Beth's and have always said Liv Say like me,
You can
it's
just call me
Livesey.
Beth.
So
We're good.
names are tough. She also like Ashton is showing that she has some major
Her hand
painting
painting
skills.
is really great.
Really good.
Yeah, I loved, and then she used the skull crystals.
I was just gonna
for
say, are
eyes.
those really
Yeah.
skull-shaped
Swarovski
crystals?
makes, skull-shaped crystals, and I love how she tricked us and
Wow.
kind of put them as the eyes and the skull.
This is why we definitely are putting you on an iPad from now on. I can zoom in and look at the details in
have an
this.
iPad. I just
We're gonna
chose to forget it
we're gonna
today.
put you on iPad
Yeah,
every week.
okay, yeah.
Ooh, there's even a gold skull crystal at the top
Yes,
in the
they're
corner.
beautiful.
That's
Yeah.
incredible. And the hand with the all-seeing eye in it. That's
Yeah, they
cool.
have the eye crystal, which is also cool. Those
Yeah,
were
and
a-
again, those pixies in the.
Yeah,
That's incredible. I like
Yeah.
the details in that. Her roses are really pretty too.
absolutely. Yeah.
All right, our 7th finalist
Yes.
is Carly Sneer.
Carly Snar.
Snar.
I have a really cool backstory for Carly.
Cool.
So for those of you who are thinking of doing the competition and maybe, you know, get burnt out or like don't want to try again, Carly's tried for I think the last 3 or 4 years to get in, and she's made it to the
wow.
semifinals, but this is her first time like really trying again, and I mean like the headshot, like everything is just so professional, and she's actually Livette Cephas, our second season winner. This is her protege. She worked with Livette at her salon in Toledo. So we were just so happy to see Carly make the 24, like, because we all know her by now. You know, we're like,
just proof that if you don't make it, keep trying.
Keep trying,
you
and
never
talk
know.
to Carly, because she's like this positive person. And so the other thing about Carly that we all kind of know and love is she's a cat person, like, like I am. And like
I wonder where.
Many of you watching are. So she did this cute little cat out of the crystals, which I thought was a different take.
I know. So far, you've seen basically sort of the same.
Right, sugar skulls. Yeah. Yeah.
It's so common when you do Day of the Dead. Everybody thinks of sugar skulls. So it's really cool that, you know, she did something that was outside the box.
She did. That's what I totally appreciate. And so she made with 2 tips and then connected the other 3 tip and all the crystals, and then she painted those Day of the Dead cats, which it's so cute.
I love it.
It's so cute.
Yeah, because sometimes you want to honor your pet.
That's what she was saying.
Right.
She was honoring a pet who passed on. But I just kudos to her for doing something different.
It's a touching story.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Our number 8 contestant, the finalist, Chloe Reed.
Chloe.
She's adorable. I love her. I love everything purple about her.
That look. I know
I
that
love
is
everything purple about you, Chloe.
Look, it's so good. I love it too.
This is a good point in marketing where I want to say, you know, once you start to be involved in a competition like this, or you become known in the industry, pick a look and stick with it.
Totally.
Because if she walks in a show, people will know who she is.
I would know who
Market
she
yourself.
is. Yeah.
I'll know who she is.
Yeah.
It's like Valerie Ducharme's pink hair.
Fiery.
I was like, don't ever change that hair, that pinkish, well, it's red really, but I like it. It's a great shade. So again, but she's got the musicians now.
She did like
along
a
with the
altar
honoring of the skull.
Yeah, yeah.
The altar is also outside the box. We haven't seen that
exactly.
yet.
Yeah.
Very cute. She used some stones to do the flowers at the top. She even has some in the pots and the candles, operas on the altar piece. That's pretty. So our 9th finalist of the 24, Emily Nash.
Emily, so she was actually a semifinalist 2 seasons ago. And so I saw her at a trade show, I think it was Chicago last year, with her friend. And Emily, if you follow Emily on Instagram, she's an amazing hand painter. Like, she does character work that is off
serious fine line work over here. I'm
going
to zoom in on it.
And then you look at these nails, and these are exactly what I would have expected from her, because she's a hand painting master. So I was just so happy she made it, because I saw her at a show and we talked about her doing this, and she was like, well, maybe I'll go to Orlando and check out the finale. She bought a ticket to Orlando like the next day. And now look at, she may not be buying her ticket this year, you know, maybe we're buying her ticket for her. I don't know. But the teeth, the
teeth are great. Her
cool.
line work, you know, like one of the things I kept judging people on, especially at on Nailed It, was they would do all these beautiful pieces, but their line work would be so sloppy.
Well, lines are
outlines, thicker, thinner,
hard.
broken lines. Like, this took some serious time. She put some time and effort into all of this line work.
I think she had one of the top scorers of this round. She definitely, I mean, I just love
that. Usually, we know who the top are. It would be nice. We should.
So you typically, for the pre-challenges, a lot of times we don't know because they're not public, but I believe Emily and Ashton had the two highest, but I think Emily had the highest. Yeah.
I would give this a really high score. I think it's and she, like Ashton, used just the right amount of stones.
I agree.
It's not about getting gaudy.
And I like the dark.
I love gaudy. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, I do too.
Right? I love it.
No,
but sometimes pulling it back.
Right, and the color. She let the color pop
creatively,
which was cool.
The teeth are just the bomb. Oh, and here's a familiar face on our number 10, Jenna Jupiter.
Someone else who needs their head checked.
Oh my God, I know. Like, but you know, it's so funny too, because I'm like thinking about it. And how far did she go though? She wasn't as far as 4. I think wasn't she like
maybe like
6? I want to say 6.
Yeah.
Did she make the KUPA cut? Is where I usually remember.
I don't think she did.
I don't think she was one of the ones who got our e-file.
Yeah.
So I'm taking her out of the head check because she didn't go through Lauren's.
Okay.
If you made it to Lauren's challenge and you're back again,
you're crazy.
You need your head checked.
Yeah.
But again, you know, this proves why she's in our top 24
Exactly,
again and why she was in the first time.
Exactly.
Because she is really talented.
Jenna is such a unique visionary, right? She's from Denmark, and she's also a newer nail tech, and she does these really cool things where she doesn't just show us the nails, she does like the whole look, like the hair, the makeup, the styling. So on this nail piece, I love that she kind of did that to the face, right? She did all the glorious, like a flower crown. You know, it's the top and the bottom. And again, I mean, she's just a great artist. Like,
like the ombre that she has going at the bottom of the piece that represents, I'm going to say monarch wings. Brilliant. Because I know what it is.
Yeah, it is monarch wings.
Yeah, the ability that she had to really ombre that out, that skill right there.
It's beautiful.
I love it. I think it's a gorgeous piece. She did a great job using the stones. Yeah, the earrings are so cute.
Welcome back, Jenna.
Yeah, welcome back. Jenna's really lucky because she's a gorgeous looking model.
She's so
and
pretty.
She is such a package deal. She gets to do the nails, and then in her final picture, she used herself as a model
and her
a lot.
voice, because she's got that Danish accent, it's just different, and I love it. It's soothing. You'll all hear it.
I'm happy to see you're back. Jerry Fair, our little Kiwi.
The Kiwi.
So if any of you tuned in, we were showing the videos of auditions, and Jerry's was one of them.
Yeah.
Her Kiwi accent is unforgettable.
Precious. And I gotta say, we really loved, the judges loved this set. She had another really good score. She maybe had the third highest score. She did a jelly nail take on
Very cool. I was even gonna say it looks like,
contemporary twist.
Yeah, it looks like a stained glass window.
That's what she was going for.
A stained glass window.
That she mixed like something trendy with this idea of Day of the Dead.
And again, went with really fine stones and kept it. Yeah.
Perfect.
I think it was a good choice. Again, outside the box always wins points for me.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't, like, please, don't do any ice cream goals. Any candy.
No one did an ice cream.
Unless it's a theme. If we have some themes coming down the block and you got to do some candy, I'm okay with it. But try to find a way to do the usual unusually.
Right.
And this is a good example of it. Kate Bland from Canada.
So sweet.
Candy Kate.
Gorgeous.
I love her.
I love this set, actually.
This is incredible.
I love, she did this headpiece to the nines
beautiful.
With the skulls. And then I love how she did the tips, like with that burst of crystal.
Yeah,
like,
at the top.
It's just so
her
cool.
candles are beautiful, her shading and
gorgeous.
I don't even know if it's like, I'm showing you in close because I know you have a printout. I don't even know if that's shine lines or if that was her actually. Can you see that?
I can't tell either.
So on that, on your screen, if you guys are looking, where the flames are of the candles on all the sides around it, there's brighter areas and darker areas. I really think she kind of did like contrasting in her paint. And that can't be shine lines. It's got to be on purpose.
The ribs are crystal pixies.
Oh, and the ribs,
which are cute.
The ribs are super cute.
Yeah.
Really sexy up the slim neck
that's a
with
beautiful
the big
woman. Yeah, I love that.
It's a gorgeous piece. She really made it beautiful, and she used those skulls really nicely on the head. I didn't even realize it was a skull until she's got the earrings.
Good use
yeah, well done.
Yeah.
Another outside the box piece.
Yeah.
I'd be curious. Maybe before next episode, before the second one, we'll figure out maybe the ranking.
I know it was Emily. Cool. I know Emily had the top.
Yeah.
So it was Emily, and I believe it was Ashton.
It was Ashton. I'd even like to know like where some of the other ones fell out of curiosity.
Yeah, I'd have to check, but I remember looking for fun, and it was Emily.
Yeah. Our 13th. Kelsey Waldo.
So she did an altar. Like, it's really cool. It's like focused as an altar with like the bridal look.
Yeah.
And all the marigolds. And I love that kind of like the ancestor hand painted portrait.
Yeah, and the top at the very center of the nail, it's like there's the ancestor. Cool. The way she did the veil and made it still appear very sheer.
Transparent, yeah.
It's really, that's good skill in painting right there.
Yeah, I like how she did this a little bit differently. But still beautiful.
All of the candles behind.
I know
those are all marquee kind of shaped stones are the actual flames of all of the candles.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's cool.
Beautiful.
The centerpiece at the top is again that skull stone. Very cool. So our 14th finalist of the 24 is Kristen Hartley.
This is such a colorful fun like set here. So she didn't put the tips together again, which I thought was interesting. But she showed us a lot of color and then some black and white imagery.
I'm more of a fan of this.
You like that?
Elaine, a judge of Nail Olympia. Like, there came a time where I changed the rules, where I separated the tips, only because, like, as a nail judge, I want to see nail art, and a lot of our competitors were sending in tips glued together and doing one picture, even to the point where they would make the canvas smooth.
Right, you were saying when you can't
and I'm
differentiate.
like, oh, well, now you're painting on a mini canvas the size of my iPhone, and to me that just changed my technical point level that you would get if you're painting a canvas versus individual nails. So I really am happy to see that she separated. Good job, Kristen. Love the fact that she's got the living hand reaching for the lost loved one's hand.
And then that's in
really
black and
pretty.
White, which I just like that pop of black and white
it's beautiful centerpiece.
Color.
And then the eye of the beholder. That's cool, because I don't even know, do they make a stone that way? That looks like a combination of stones. Can you see it?
Yeah, they make the evil
They make
eye.
that?
Yeah.
Way to go, Swarovski.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I like that. Very pretty. It almost looks like the handle of a really majestic cane or something with big chunk on the top. It's really pretty. So, Christina Homoloya. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And it's Christina S.Z.
Christina.
Yes. I like that.
Yes.
Yeah, so she is our 15th of the 24.
Yeah, and she has this beautiful, like, crystal pixie raindrops.
Yeah, it's like coming down, almost in like drips of water or condensation running down glass.
Yeah, I love that effect.
That's what it looks like.
And then the colors up top, and then the dark roses at the bottom. I just actually love those dark roses.
It's beautiful.
It's
neat that the dark are at the bottom, and then she has like the living colorful at the top.
I like that effect.
That tells a story.
Reaching for life. I like it a lot.
It tells a good story, and her hand painting is really good.
So good.
Yeah, she's got a lot of shading and everything in there. It's really good. Lorna Andrews. I'm glad to see her in the 24 because I said last week when we were watching the auditions, I'm hoping to hear her sing her words to us.
I know, and there were no videos.
Talks and sings.
Right, so there were no videos for this challenge, but for the next challenge, you'll get to see videos. So yeah, when she's on video, she's got that great personality.
Yeah.
So she also went with the crown, like the feather crown, which I love that some people went that option. And she added these horns.
Yeah.
And like the beautiful like outfit detail, that neckline.
Yeah, she's even in the dress itself. She has some like brocade design work into that dress and the neckline.
Yeah.
Right down to the necklace. And here's an example where it, you know, like she's got them stuck together and it carried her painting on, but it's still, they're separate. There's nails there. Yeah, she still went to the trouble. It looks really good. I like the stonework at the top.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Very understated, but well done. So Marie Louise Coster is our number 17. She's gone on a much more colorful side of it.
Yeah, she loves color.
And
she loves Crystal Pixie.
Yeah, Crystal Pixie is definitely.
Yeah, and I do want to say something about Marie Louise. Kudos to her. She was done so fast. I don't think anyone else in the history of NTNA has turned around an entry so fast.
Really?
I think she was done like, because I gave them I think 2 weeks. I think she was done like within a week or something like that.
Wow.
Like it was like extremely early, and she was like, "Oh, I'm ready. Should I send it to you?" And I said, "You're ready?" I was like, "You're like with what?" And she's like, "I'm done." Maybe that's an exaggeration, a week, but she was done significantly further ahead than I've ever had anyone turn anything in. And
wow.
So she
maybe she just got to the table.
She does like a
locked
lot of
herself in
editorial work in England, so I think for her like schedule was key. So yeah, but I commend her for being done. So
makes your life easier, I have to say.
Yeah, no, I mean that's
We've
great.
had many a week getting ready to do this show last year where you were just waiting on one last.
It happens.
Yeah, and then it really, they don't even realize the snowball effect from you to me for all of us.
And you know, it's
turning
funny,
in late
or
like, almost late.
Right, and I feel like before we did this show, maybe people didn't realize.
No.
But, I mean, like all the graphics we make for social media, if you're late.
Yeah. It
we
takes
can't
a
make
village.
a graphic.
It can't
Yeah,
go up on the
exactly.
website. It can't be voted on.
Exactly, and I can't post anything until we have everything.
Yeah.
So I understand sometimes things get turned in late, but it really is a snowball effect if something doesn't come in at all or if something comes in significantly late. So Marie Louise,
Yeah.
my hat's off to
No,
you.
that flower background is pretty
It's
detailed.
gorgeous.
Like just zoomed out,
Yeah.
you lose a lot of the fact that she went to a lot of trouble
Right.
in each of those single
Right.
flowers. It's not just
Yeah.
one flat color.
Yeah.
She went in there with others. Well done. Melissa Salazar, our news anchor.
Yeah.
She'll be forever thought of as the news anchor.
Totally.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. She's from Costa Rica. She was one of our audition tapes
Yes.
last week's
Yes.
show. So if you're curious, you can go and view it if you haven't seen it.
This
has a lot of detail.
This
I
mural,
gotta zoom in.
My God, like I'm so impressed when I got this from her. This is like a beautiful
wow.
village scene. And then, okay, and forgive me if I'm mistaken, but I believe this is the piece that it's glow in the dark. So like there's another
I would guess
image.
some of these colors down in
there's
here.
like another image beneath it.
Oh,
Like,
that is so cool.
It's so amazing. But I
Her
even if there
mariachi. She's got a
wasn't-
whole mariachi band
I was
in
gonna
there.
say, even if there wasn't, there is so much going on in this that I'm just like,
Yeah.
wow, props to you. You really gave us something different.
Yep.
Like a slice of the
She's got a
culture.
street, I mean a whole graveyard.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's a
There's
lot of
a
work.
family in there. The bunny.
I know, I was gonna say, I love the animals.
It's so cool,
details
the
at
animal
bottom.
details. Yeah.
She did a terrific job.
Even the decision to do in the center nail at the bottom, that texture color, like,
Yeah.
like it's such an unusual effect
Right.
or design. Like
Right.
it was well
And
placed.
the cemetery. It's just, it's
And then
amazing.
above the rose, I mean, some of the branches coming
Yeah.
up are making what looks like a skull.
Yeah, exactly. No, she did a phenomenal.
She's got a candy
She did a
skull
lot
in there.
of work.
There is a lot in
There's
this.
a lot of work.
Did
going
she
in
send
here.
it in like that last day?
She did. I know.
There
I
was
feel
time
like
in
no
this
one
one.
was late. I just Marie Louise
Yeah.
was so early. It
quick.
stood out in my mind. Yeah, but no, everyone did a great job with timing. So yeah.
Incredible. So our next one is Nadia Jensen.
Nadia. So Nadia is also from Denmark. So it's kind
Ah.
of cute. She and Jenna remind me.
I wonder if they know each other.
Maybe tell us. Tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she did sort of an elephant, like a Day of the Dead
Yeah.
elephant.
You know what? At first, I almost missed it. And then I pulled in.
Yeah.
I could see the trunk coming down. The elephant is
Yeah.
wearing a mask.
I love all the
Outside
animal
the box.
imagery. Yeah, that a
Outside
lot
the
of
box.
you chose to do. It's really cool. We all love animals. And then she chose like a color scheme, like the pink, the purple.
It reminds me of India when they do the painting of the elephant.
Yes, yes.
It's pretty.
It's just beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Elephants are a spirit animal for me.
Yeah.
I have a special thing for elephants. I don't know why or where it
cute.
came from. I don't know
Yeah,
why. I just
no.
really love
I
elephants.
love that she
They're
went
so majestic.
a different route.
Yeah, me too. Very
Yeah.
colorful, well-used
Yeah.
stones. Love the elephant.
Yeah.
Number 20.
Our
So
shoe
happy to
designer.
see you, Nixie Rose, you shoe designer.
Yes. How could we not? No, I'm just
Still want those
kidding.
Game of Thrones shoes.
So actually, Nixie had a really great score because look at what
This
she did
is
with
so
the tips.
cool.
Look at what she did with the tips.
Yeah.
She turned them around
Yeah.
so they looked like
Their
teeth.
yeah.
And
Oh my
she
God.
went
She's
with
got the
it.
teeth on the
She
bottom.
went with
but
it.
at the top, she even did like
The
candle
candle.
jars.
I mean, she used her tips to dictate her design, and
Yeah.
I love that it
And
came
even,
out
like,
so
flipped
well.
the center one
exactly.
to
It came out
change the look.
perfectly. It's genius, and I'm kind of shocked. Like we hadn't seen that before. Like it was just so well done.
Eyelashes.
And the candle flames.
Yeah,
are
the candle flames
jewels.
are great. Those
I
are
mean,
jewels.
it's great.
Peeking
Yeah.
out.
The eyelashes. Oh my god.
The
those eyelashes
eyelash.
are amazing.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
No, they're beautiful.
I love it.
And the nose is pixie, I think.
Yeah,
It
looks
to
like that
me.
one eye, the
Yeah.
eye socket is
Yeah.
pixie. The candle, the jarred candles with the stones made out of the
Skull.
it just really proves how some artists can look at something and see such
Exactly.
a different thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Very clever.
Yeah,
Love
so
it.
cool. That was a genius move, though.
Her eye is painted in such a way, I think it could actually be, I wish that I could see this at an angle.
Yeah.
It looks like it could be that eye stone. It looks like
it could-
either
actually
that
it is.
or it's really
I think it is.
painted to
Yeah.
look like
Yeah.
one.
See, when we
You-
can't
we
tell
can't 'cause the
what
angle
a
is shot.
stone is, like, I think that's when you're an
I'm
amazing
pretty sure it's
artist.
one
like, that's
art.
amazing
Yeah.
placement if we can't tell that you didn't create it. Like, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
it doesn't look like
That's
it's
amazing.
distorting the art by
Yeah.
popping out at
No.
all. unless she cut out and put it in. I don't know.
But I love it. I
Great,
love the idea.
great artistic approach.
Yeah.
I really love it. So our 21st of the 24, 21st, Sarah K. Abbott.
Sarah K.
This is really soft.
I believe she was our first Scottish
Oh, is she from
competitor.
Scotland?
I think she is. Everyone will have to correct me if I'm spouting fake news, but yeah. But yeah, I think she is. Yeah, exactly. A very soft approach, which is different for this
very
theme,
soft,
right?
pastel colors,
Yeah.
not so dark, and
Right.
again, unexpected is good.
Totally unexpected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the sombrero earring.
I know, I love that too. Yeah, all the colors really show up well here because she did the whiter background.
Yeah, it's softer.
And the hand, the skeletal hand.
Look at the nails on the
nails,
skeletal hand.
exactly,
They're
they're
stones.
crystals.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they're
goodness,
beautiful.
that is gorgeous.
Yeah.
They're proportioned correctly too.
Yes.
They're the right size
Yes,
stone. They look,
totally.
Yeah, they look like a
Yeah.
Russian almond, sort of, or an almond shaped nail. That's gorgeous. I really like that work. That's a good
Beautiful.
one. Stella Sampson,
Stella
number 22.
is
This
so
is really pretty.
well known, I feel like, at Nails Magazine because she enters a lot of our internal contests, like our mini masterpiece and things like that. So I feel like and she does our cover tech contest a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I knew who Stella Sampson was, and then she entered NTNA, and I was kind of like, that's a great idea because Stella is a good nail artist and she's good at contests, but her day job, she's like a chemist.
Oh, get out.
Or like a chemical engineer, I forget. Stella, you'll correct me. But yeah, she has a full-time job in Greece, but she loves nails. That's what she wanted to do. So she started doing nails. But like, I mean, this piece is so gorgeous.
Detailed.
The matte. And I feel like this is her. Like, and you guys will get to know her style along
I
with
love
me,
the
but I know
matte.
her style. And this
Yeah.
is it. It's the matte with the detailed work. And then like the pixies on every inch
Oh
of
my
their
goodness,
clothes.
the ruffles
every
on
inch.
her
I
even.
love it.
The matte contrast
The
to the
guitar.
pixies.
I mean, it's just beautiful.
Yeah, and Drop Dead Gorgeous on the guitar.
Because that was the name of our challenge.
Love it. Beautiful. Her
hat.
shading and highlighting.
Her shading is what I know her for.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
really on point.
Yeah, no, she's amazing. The necklace on the woman.
Yeah.
Just beautiful. So if you guys follow her on social media,
Even
you'll
the fineness of the hanging.
yeah, the cards.
Yeah, pennants or whatever
Yeah.
you would call them. I guess they're not pennants when it's not football, baseball, but
Right.
but like she's gotten really fine in the
Yeah.
the cutout of those.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, if you follow her on social, you'll notice all of her artwork is kind of like that. It's like
Yeah.
fine shading, matte, great detail.
I love it when people mix matte and shine. Some of our educators, when they're doing, our weekly show, will mix some things matte, and it really makes what you want to pop.
Right,
It's
right.
a clever
Well,
way.
and the blue and orange, I love that color combo.
Yeah.
So well done, Stella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our number 23 is Tammy Alvarado.
Yes, Tammy.
Tammy Alvarado. So she did more of like a frame.
She did,
with
right.
artwork
she did like
in
a
it.
crystal frame, which
Yeah.
is a cool idea.
Very cool.
Yeah, and then the skull in the center.
Yep.
Yeah,
Pretty
and-
colors too. I like the colors that pop. I think she painted those flowers out of gel color. Like they look like they have that smooth
Right,
texture of
right.
it. So you're getting a little texture in there as well.
And Tammy's
And
been a
3D.
semi-finalist before, so
She has?
So she's tried again and again, and I love that spirit.
It makes me think of like always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
I
Come
know.
on, we gotta
I
get you
know.
there. We're gonna
I
get you
know.
there. Trizia Vargas.
Okay, so semi-finalist.
Super
Last
cute.
year, she's known as like a kawaii nail artist, so she does all the cutesy Japanese nail art, and that's how she I love that that's her look. Like you were saying, branding.
She is branded.
That's her.
Because this is all I've ever seen her as.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the purple with the twist.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Adorable.
so recognizable look will get
Yes.
you known in this industry,
Yes.
walking down the show floor.
And she always gives me something unexpected. So of course she gave us another animal, which I love. She did this frog.
Oh my God,
Which
it
is,
is a frog. Just
amazing.
I was zoomed out, and so I was like, is it a gecko? Is it a fish?
frog.
And when I pulled in, oh my gosh, you could totally see his little legs.
And she made this crystal spider, crystal web. and
Yeah,
then
the
all
web. The crystal
flowers.
spider is cool.
Isn't it cool? I think that was
The
like the
pointed
thing all the
body of
judges
it.
commented on was the
Cool
spider.
spider.
Yeah.
That would make a really awesome art jewelry piece.
It would be beautiful.
Like a crystal spider necklace. I would wear that. That's beautiful.
And this was the week of Halloween, so I think, you know, it was just a good time.
It was on the
break
brain.
It out. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean,
it's a cool kind of tribal effect too. She's done on the frog.
Yes.
On his patterns on his back, it's almost like tribal design.
And I love that there's like a lot of green. It's like green and orange. Like these are not typical Day of the Dead or like Halloween colors, but she went to a different place.
Outside the box.
Really cool. Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah.
So
those are beautiful.
I know.
Aren't they beautiful?
That's our top 24. I can't even imagine because I haven't peeked, even though I have it. I could, because anybody could go online and see it at this point.
Yeah.
I have no idea who out of these 24 make it to 18, and I don't even know how you're gonna get there.
It was tough. I'll say that. Yeah, it was really tough because as you saw, there were 24 beautiful art pieces. And, you know, like I said, we had guest judges and we had the help, but it was really hard. And we all love bling. You want to choose all of them.
Yeah.
You do. But they had to do a tutorial on Nail Art Gallery, and that sort of informed the decision as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be tough. I think it would be tough. I do easily have some standout winners in my brain. I'm not ever going to pick because, like I said, I feel like not a judge until my week. I love to offer tips and tricks from the heart, but I'm not wearing my judging hat on the Nail NTNA recap show.
Good.
I'm just gonna be a spectator who is walking through the museum and enjoying the art.
Totally.
But I do, you know, I had an early on choice last season.
Are you going to write them down this season?
I'm going to do it again. Last year I was spot on last year. In fact, I even have 1, 2, 3 last year.
See, I wouldn't have been able to predict that. Yeah.
It wasn't at the beginning. I got to the middle. You can't do it at the beginning.
No.
I got halfway through and then I decided I'm going to just write down my gut.
Okay.
And
it'd be amazing though if you got it from now.
I know.
Yeah,
I'd start to think you guys can all come, pay me. I'll give you a psychic reading. No. But there are some clear standouts for sure. That would make I think Gina and the rest of you's job easier.
Right.
Really looking forward to. So Swarovski has part 2 of this challenge, which will be the top 18.
Yes, so what you're going to see next week is the entries from the top 18. And what they did with the top 18 is it was a different theme, and then it was a little bit more open in terms of rules. So we didn't say hand painting only. So you're going to see more sculpting.
Cool.
And we like to see a little bit of both, obviously, to get our top 12 picked out.
Yeah.
But you'll see like a little bit different sides to some of these girls who are such strong hand painters.
I was going to say it's a really good way to weed out some of them because most people excel at one or the other. Less excel at both.
Exactly.
So it's a good way to weed it out.
Yeah.
So next week, join us and we will have our top 18 submissions who will do part 2 of the Swarovski challenge.
And we'll have videos. Right?
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Will we? Yeah.
Oh, yes, we will.
Okay.
Yes, definitely. Okay. I don't think we'll have time for all 18, so we'll have to pick.
Or like little.
A mix. Okay. I don't want to say the best because I don't ever want anybody reading into anything we've done and thinking that they picked the people who made it, but are not. I also want to remind you, the viewers, that all of this comes to a head in Orlando at the premiere show in June, where Nails has the award ceremony for NTNA, and they also do the networking event. Tell them a little bit about that because maybe they haven't heard it.
So last year we sort of changed things up and we did an NTNA social where we had our networking event and then we also had our award ceremony and everything was sort of in one giant room and there were 600 people. And it was
amazing.
Hot. It's a little hot in Florida, so it was very hot, and it was very crowded.
It was hot in that room.
Yeah, I distinctly remember.
I think my eyelashes ended up down here by the end of the night.
Yeah, I remember.
It's okay, we were drinking. Yeah. Nobody saw.
So this year what we're going to do is we're going to separate it a little bit more. So there will be genuine networking opportunities, demos, some other cool things for you to see that we can talk about a little bit later.
Yeah, cool entertainment.
And then there will be like theater seating. So when you want to go in, when the award starts, you may come into the award center. We may have like a little dessert champagne for those
Cool.
who want to go into the awards ceremony. I don't know, just a hint of maybe what we're talking about. And then, so those of you who want to go see the results, you'll pack into the theater, and then we'll put the show on.
Yeah.
Where we announce.
It was a good evolution. If you went last year, we were all in one place. And so you do have people who want to come to network, and you have some who want to network and do the awards.
Right, and not everyone who goes follows the competition. Yeah. So it is kind of an unusual mix.
Yeah, but I think it's cool the way you guys are doing it this year, because I get privy to the information.
Yeah, well, I think it's just cool to have some separation. Awesome.
I just think if you're in the nail industry and you're looking to meet some of the people who are industry leaders and brands and everything, this is the place to do it. This is the Nail Techs event.
Absolutely.
There isn't another event anywhere.
No, and
I mean, there's networkings, but not like this.
600
people in one room.
So many people. You can meet everybody.
Yeah, come, be social. Don't be afraid to approach people. That's how you get the best out of an event like this.
Absolutely.
But I feel like if you are looking for one event this year that you can pay to go to, the premiere show alone,
it's worth your money.
Tax write-off, but don't miss this event.
Don't.
Yeah, start saving now. I'm going to keep posting about it every week and talking about it to get everybody there.
As soon as tickets are available, we'll let you know, because it will sell out.
Yeah, so it will sell out because there's only room for so many. On my list, okay, so if you have enjoyed this broadcast, you can tune in every Wednesday.
Yep.
Wednesdays at 11 a.m. Oh my goodness, I am just tongue-tied today. 11 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, and make sure that you tune in and watch us. We're going to be recapping the oh my gosh, I just can't. I'm done. You all may not know this, but this is our second show today. little movie insider for you. We already did one whole broadcast today, so my brain has gone. No, we're going to cover this every week.
Yes.
And we're going to take you right down to the, finalists and let you know right down to the very last day.
Yeah.
So tune in every Wednesday and join us. You can join us on either the KUPA page or the Nails Magazine page. I would like to thank you, all the viewers, for tuning in. We always appreciate that you're here.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Beth,
thank you,
for joining the show. I'm going to stop thanking you because you're a part of the show. Last year was thanking you because we were happy to have you. Now you're a part of the show.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah, we're just happy you're here. Okay. So we will see you next week for Swarovski's 18 Top Challenge.
Yes.
We'll find out who the 12 are. And then the following week from that, we are going to be in the thick of it.
Yep.
Thanks so much, you guys.
All right,
Take care.
You.
Bye-bye.
Bye.